there? Everybody good? Good. Anything?
Yeah, I guess just starting TJ, you guys ended up finishing with 21 assists today, and that's the most you've had in SEC play. Just what was working for you guys just from the ball movement perspective?
Really just from us being aggressive, like attacking the lane and just seeing what we got off of that. We watched a lot of film and stuff like that, and our coaches told us like they like to collapse and stuff like that. So if we attack, then we just gotta make the right play. And today, a lot of people was making the right play and we was making shots.
And Jonas, a double double for you, and really good performance just overall for you and the team. Just what was working for you, and just how important was it for you guys to have that performance?
I mean, we want to win games right now because it's a crucial time in the season. We're trying to make it to the tournament, so every play counts right now. So we're just trying to give it all we got.
You say the 3-point shot you hit with the score tied inside the final minute. Was that kind of what was going over in the timeout? You play go like it continued.
The play we drew up, coach said if it wasn't there, then just go get the ball and come off the handoff and play. So, it just was like instincts, just knowing that my teammates trusted me and, they had confidence in me. So that made me a lot more confident, just knowing everybody else had confidence in me to shoot a shot like that. So that's really what coach said. Like, if the play don't work, then go get it and go try to make a play. Cause we only had like 9 seconds left or something like that.
You guys have won 4 of the last 5 games. What is the difference right now as your numbers shrink up and you lose players? You're down to 7. What's made the difference to be this resilient when you needed to be?
I feel like really just the fight, just the fight, just all of us trusting each other, just we playing together. Like you said, it's not a lot of us, but we still got guys cheering us on, and we still all cheering each other on together. So really just the fight, just focusing on the small things like defense, like trying to get stops first, because once we get stops, then we could try to score and stuff like that. So just really that, all the small things, just making sure we try to go over everything and do it right.
I mean, I say the same thing. Like I said before, like we're in a crucial time right now. We down two big pieces on our team, so we got to join it collectively as a group. Have these short practices, get recovery. It's 7 of us, so we just got to hit that quick turnaround too back to Nashville and get some wins.
DJ, real quick with you, the dagger deep threes, Vandy now this one, and you always have these big second halves when Arkansas needs it most. What's the key to that?
Like I said, I just say my coaches and my teammates just going into halftime and stuff like that, or even in practice, them telling me to be aggressive and stuff like that, and just to play with confidence and all that kind of stuff. So I feel like, that's been helping me a lot. We all make each other confidence from, practicing together and just being in the games. If somebody misses a shot or something like that, we tell them, forget about it. So really just that, just knowing, just having an aggressive mindset, really just them telling me to have an aggressive mindset.
5 double-digit scores today, 5 against well, everyone's in their groove, everyone's getting touches. How important is it to keep that roll on in the SEC tournament this week?
I think it's real important, just to keep playing the way we playing. I feel like it just shows how many great players we got. Any given night, it could be somebody different. And, on nights like this, like you said, when a lot of people have double-digit scoring, it just shows, how good of a team we got and how much we trust each other. And it's important going into the tournament, because, now in this where we can play our best basketball. So, I mean, we all excited, but it's all about preparing and just making sure we prepared.
That last play before you got fouled and made the free throw. Johnell's really tied up there and gets to the paint, and a guy draws away. Just can you walk us through what you saw through that play and how impressed are you with Johnell being able to get that pass through there in that moment?
Really impressive because I've been talking to him about his passes, how he's a terrible passer. I always be telling him that. But I seen him drive baseline. Every time I see someone drive baseline, I always try and get to the front of the rim every single time. So I ain't even think he was going to get that to me, but I'm surprised he did. I just try to go and finish it because it was like 1 second left on the shot clock. And then try to just think back to Texas, want to make those free throws. And the second one, hit back rim. I panicked a little bit. And then on defense, they got offensive rebound, panicked a little more. They missed it, but it was just the relief. But I'm just thankful that we won that game.
TV struggled in the first half and then came out in the second half at a really big, part in this win. How important, like, can you guys feel how important he is to y'all's success right now with Aidoo out and Boogie still out?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like everybody's important. Every player's important, but definitely him being able to show what kind of player he is. Just him having the games he been having. He been playing good, but I don't feel like we surprised him like that. He been doing that in practice all year and stuff like that. So it's real important for us. And the first half, I wouldn't even say he played bad in the first half. He got in foul trouble and stuff like that. But the second half, he came out, he played good. So he's very important for all of us.
Jonas, you dealt with the injury early in the season. It probably hadn't been the season you expected, but how gratifying is it to end the year in the regular season on a note like this? And you think you can carry it over into the postseason?
All glory to God. I mean, I give all praise to him. I mean, I wouldn't be here without him. So definitely all glory to God. But I'm thankful for how we becoming as a team with 7 players playing right now. And it's just like a crazy story from the rest. So I'm just excited for the future.
And DJ just mentioned, TB got into early foul trouble. You had to play like the last 17 minutes of the first half. What was your mindset going in there? I mean, does it change anything? I mean, you shot blocker, but can't foul.
Just gotta go out there and play. Don't think about, fouls or not. Just go out there trying to make winning plays at the end of the day. We're not trying to worry about all those little mental things. Just go out there, play, try and win the game.
Jonas, going back to your injury and how you were playing at the beginning of the year and even in the middle of the year, these last 4 or 5 weeks, you really seem to find your groove. How much of that has to do with the fact that you are feeling better and you're more healthy than what you were?
I mean, it has to do with everything. So, I mean, before the games I was playing in, like my foot was killing me. I could barely move, but now I can move now. I mean, I still have a little bit of pain, but it's definitely tolerable. And I mean, I'm just thankful that that pain is starting to go away finally.
You guys led by, I think it was as many as 16 before Mississippi State kind of went on that run. Just what kind of changed that allowed Mississippi State to maybe get back into the game, and how did you guys kind of tighten that up kind of in those final possessions?
I would say basketball, a game of runs, obviously. I mean, you expect teams to go on big runs like that, especially. I felt like we kind of let go of the rope a little bit because we started making a lot of big winning plays, and then we got a little too complacent on the defensive end. That's where we want to start everything and then get out in transition. So we got to, keep our feet on their necks next time if something like that happens for sure.
Only finished with 10 and 6 assists, and then obviously had the big block there at the end. Just how has he kind of come along, especially in these recent games? You guys have kind of been winning as you guys get back into that or get into the tournament picture.
He been playing good. He been playing great. It's like every time he get in the game, coach said all the time, every time he get in the game, we make a run. We start getting stops and stuff like that. So, he been playing great. He bring a lot of energy to the team. And, he a great player. He always going to make a good play, or I feel like he helps elevate all of us as well. So, he been playing good, and it's been good for us.
We saw Billy getting carried off. I know he was dealing with cramps there at the end. Just to see him come in and fight through that last possession, what does that say about him as a teammate?
That's just the type of teammate he is, the type of person he is. He gonna give it all on the line for his teammates. That's what he been doing in every game. He always the person to dive on the floor or get banged up and stuff like that. That's just who he is, and that's just how he plays. I don't think he know no other way. Even in practice, he go hard like that, and he dive on the floor and stuff like that. So that just shows the type of teammate he is.
Jonas, you touched on it, like with the only 7 players. I know you guys want Boogie and Aidoo here, but has this kind of short numbers brought you guys together as a group, maybe a little bit more closer? Can you feel that camaraderie maybe getting stronger with the limited numbers?
I mean, we always been together. I mean, I didn't think that was the problem. It was just learning how to, play with a lot of talented players. It's hard to, run sets with everybody being really talented and like getting in the groove of things. And I feel like when it narrowed down, you don't have to, put too many people in rotation. I think that's when it started clicking for sure.
Thank you.